Welcome to Comfort Learn classes. In this video, I will solve the remaining questions from second exercise of continuity and differentiability. Previous video, we solved the first 5 questions. So here, we'll take the remaining 3, right? So let's make the question number 6. Y is equal to cos x cube sin square x raised to 5. So here, the given expression is a product of two different functions, right? So here, in such cases, you need to take the first one as u and the second one as v. So now, what is this derivative of d by dx of u and v, right? If you have a product of two terms, we need to take a uv rule here. So what is this uv rule? First, you need to find the derivative of first function into second one as it is, plus first one as it is, and then derivative of the second one, right? dv by dx. So now if I consider this as u and this one as v, so what we get here, d by dx of the first function, that is cos of x cube, into second one plus first one as it is, and then d by dx of second function, that is sin square x raised to 5. Okay, so now here we have a composition of two different expressions here, cos and then x cube, right? So using chain rule, first you need to differentiate cos and then cos x cube. Now what is the derivative of cos? We get minus sign here, and then here you need to take the x cube as it is, right? Don't make any changes to the x cube in the first step. Just take the derivative of cos as minus sign and then x cube as it is here. Now into, you take the derivative of x cube. What is the derivative of x cube? 3x square, right? So now we got the derivative of first one into second one as it is, sin square x raised to 5. Okay, plus here cos of x cube as it is, into derivative again we have sin square and then x raised to 5. So now let me solve d by dx of sin square x. See here. So when we have derivative of sin square x, first you need to start from the power, right? So you need to consider this as x square. Let's consider sin x as x and then square. What is the derivative of x square? 2 of x. d by dx of x square is 2 of x. So d by dx of sin square x will be 2 times sin of x into, find the derivative of sin of x, that is cos of x. Okay, derivative of sin square x will be 2 times sin of x this here, and then derivative of sin, which is equal to cos. Now here instead of x we have x raised to 5 here. So what I will do, again the derivative will be 2 times sin of x raised to 5. Keep the angle as it is, don't make any changes here, right? Into derivative of sin cos of x raised to 5, again x raised to 5 as it is. In the third step, you need to find the derivative of x raised to 5, which is equal to 5 times x raised to 4. Okay, first start from square and then sin and then x raised to 5, because I have seen most of the students taking the derivative of x raised to 5 either in the first or second step. You are not supposed to take the derivative of x raised to 5 in the first and second. Keep them as it is. In the third, you take it as 5x raised to 4, right? So now what we get here, so here I think we can't simplify it further. So what I will do, I will just take the product of the individual terms. So here we have one constant, I will write it as minus 3 sin of x cube into x square into sin square x raised to 5. Okay, and then here we don't have any negative sign, and then we have 2 here, and then we have 5 here. 5 2s are 10 cos of x cube into sin of x raised to 5 into cos of x raised to 5 into x raised to 4. Okay, so this is the required derivative of cos x cube and then sin square x raised to 5. Okay, let me take the next one. Question number 7 here. So here let's take y is equal to 2 times root of cot of x square. Okay, 2 times root of cot of x square. Now differentiate with respect to x. Now before that, if you are having y is equal to root of x, what is the derivative of y is equal to root of x? This can be done as x raised to 1 by 2, right? Root, what is root? Root is raised to 1 by 2. So now if I find this dy by dx here, again the same general formula, x raised to n, this 1 by 2 will come here, x raised to 1 by 2 minus 1, which is equal to 1 by 2 x raised to minus 1 by 2. Okay, 1 by 2 x raised to minus 1 by 2 can be written as 1 divided by x raised to 1 by 2. Again, laws of exponents. What is a raised to minus m? A raised to minus m can be written as 1 divided by a raised to m. Similarly, x raised to minus 1 by 2 can be written as 1 by x raised to 1 by 2. Again, what is x raised to 1 by 2? Root of x. So 1 divided by 2 times root of x. So instead of all these steps, you can just remember this derivative of root of x. Derivative of root of x can be directly written as 1 by 2 times root of x. Okay, you better remember this one, right? So now here, instead of x, we have cot of x square here. Instead of x, what we have here? Cot of x square. So now this dy by dx can be written as, let me take the constant 2 as it is, into, consider this as just x, right? Consider cot of x square as a single x. So what we get here? Derivative will be 1 divided by 2 times root of cot of x square. That is my first derivative. Once you are done with the root, next one is cot. Okay, now we need to find the derivative of cot. So what is the derivative of cot? Derivative of cot will be minus cosecant square x square, because we have x square here. Again, x square as it is. Derivative of cot is minus cosecant square x into derivative of x square, that is 2 times x. Fine. So now we can simplify this one. So here this 2 will be cancelled and we don't have any other constant here. So let me take minus 2 times x whole divided by root of cot x square into cosecant square x square. Okay, fine. So let me take the last question, that is question number 8. Cos of root of x. ये तो simple है. Compared to the previous one, this will take hardly 2 steps. Cos of root of x. If I take y is equal to cos of root of x, then dy by dx. So again here we have 2 functions, cos root x, right? Composition of cos and then root x. First you need to find the derivative of cos, which is equal to minus sine root x into derivative of root x 1 divided by 2 root x. Okay, so what we get here? Minus sine root x whole divided by 2 root x. Fine. Okay,